What's going on, guys, and welcome to VBTV. I'm back. I know I haven't been here for about a year. Life has a funny way of getting in the way. I have to apologize for that. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, everybody who commented. I'm so sorry I haven't made videos, but I'm back, and 7 Days to Die, the team Fun Pimps are at it again. Alpha 13 has been released. Apocalypse release. It is awesome. There's so much content. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of the new content. I can't make a full video on it on the release notes because, as you can see, there is so much added. So I'm just going to do a quick overview. I just wanted to tell you the new things that are with it, and I'm going to start right away to make a tutorial video for all the new stuff. First we have here is new zombies. They're all HD zombies now. Frozen Lumberjack, Nurse Zombies, and then you've added a new Screamer Zombie that takes the place of the Spider Zombie. So the Spider Zombie is back in a normal spawning mix, and the Screamer Zombie will investigate heat map locations based on noise, smells, and activity. Motion capture, so the zombies move differently, they're a little harder to hit. They're anchored to the ground, so if they go up terrain, they move with it. There's a dismemberment system, so if you shoot them in the kneecap, their leg blows off or their elbow. You can't kill them by shooting them in the arm 7 times, but you have to shoot them in the chest or head. There's a crippling system, so if you shoot them in the foot, they'll limp. If you shoot them in the arm, they'll kind of hang. If they go over spike traps, landmines, pipe bombs, landmines, fire damage, they all interact realistically to the damage they take. There's a knockdown combat system, so basically if you knock them down into the prone stun state, you do 3 times damage, kneel 2 times. There is a cold weather survival system, as you can see right here. This is a debuff for the cold, and that's for wetness. As you can see on the main screen, there is no more water or food on the main interface. You have to go to the character menu, which is tab. Yep, they changed it, so it's tab. There's world temperature, so if you're in the different biomes like desert, it's going to be hotter, colder. It all is interactive, so if you're having heavy clothing and you're out in a hot place, you'll get hotter faster. You'll have a debuff. If your clothes are wet, you'll get a debuff for that, but if you stand in front of a fire, your clothes will dry off and you'll warm up. There's so many things here. I'm going through really fast, I know. There's a new harvest block. No longer do you drop things after you attack them, harvest them. So instead of like a tree or this, you'll get it in the bottom right. +1, +1, +1. This is the health of the block. So that's new. There's so much stuff. I'm skipping a lot. This is the brand new UI for character screen. I really like this. It shows all the clothing here. This is proper. Kind of has like a DayZ look to it a little bit, but this game's better than DayZ. Right here it has 7 things. So this is I think concussion damage, obviously knife damage, fire damage, radiation, temperature. I believe that's wetness and weight, percentage of weight for your clothing and everything. So then you have all this information here. You have your active effects, your debuffs, and then you have your level system right here. Then you have see your food and water, like I was saying. You have your core temperatures and other stats. Now there's a assemble system I'll come back to in a minute. What else do we have here? Brand new crafting system, so everything is different. So you guys are gonna have to relearn some recipes. There's no more sticks to make. You basically just use wood for anything that you need wood. It's really nice looking right here. You can queue up to 4 things at a time. That's a bonus. Here's I already showed you character screen. New map screen. You can have multiple waypoints, which is great. It'll tell you the outside temperature, the wind, elevation. The elevation is important because if you are higher up, you get colder, and if you're lower, it's hotter. Player system, so it just has a bunch of information here. I'm going to skip that. Skill tree. Well, not a tree, but a skill system. It's very rudimentary and basic right now. But as you play the game, your character will level up. And every time you level up, you'll get points to spend. So cost 6 points. You can increase archery skills. For instance, miscellaneous crafting. Now you can no longer turn loot and crafting timers off. But what you can do is, let's say for crafting, if you buy invest a point, or if you craft a lot, you'll level this up just by crafting. You will have less crafting time, so it'll take less time as you go on. So that's pretty interactive. If you use archery a lot, you'll that will grow, and you could also buy it. So the Fun Pimps said that they will expand on this. Right now it's very basic, but I really like where they're going with this. There's a new creative page. I'm not going to go over creative because I don't. I play survival mode. There's a new campfire system. I love the interface. You can queue up meats, which is great. There's different tools you can put, fuel, and then you can turn the fire off. So let's say there's a horde of zombies around. They're attracted to the fire. This game is a lot harder, guys, just so you know. This game will test you. So you'll have to turn the fire off, or they'll come and investigate the horde, and you'll get screwed. There's a new forge system. Same interface is pretty similar. I like it. You could have a queue here. You have your tools. You could smelt stuff, turn it off, all this information. There's new compass. There's a new gun and item assembly system. So it says basically you can click on any gun, chainsaw, auger, or single part of one of these, and you'll see a preview of every part or attachment it has and the quality of those parts attached across the bottom of the info window. So so you can build guns, upgrade things. There's so much stuff. The water blocks are no longer blocks. There are 8 abandoned houses added to the random. I believe the random gen map, meaning this is more for beginners because the game is a lot harder now. There's no zombies that spawn around these houses, but there's also no loot. But if you're in trouble or something, you can camp out there and figure out what you're gonna do. There's new audio. As you can see, guys, there is so much that they've added. I can't go over it all. They've changed everything. They've fixed. One thing I do want to say is that they added a zombie bear, and that thing is vicious. It is really vicious. It will two-shot you, so be careful. Since 13 has come out, there's been a few hot fixes and changes. You can go over these as you see. They increased the chance for limb removal. That's cool. Let's see. Here we go. So supply crates have less HP. They rebalance all tools. Dead animals stay in the world 2 times as long, which makes it harder because of the heat map. Sunglasses make you look cool, and they also cool you down in hot weather, so that's pretty cool. Rocket launcher cannot be assembled or repaired without reading the schematic first. Like I said, there's so much stuff here, so I highly suggest going to 7 Days to Die website. Check out all these patch notes because there's just too many. But I am very excited to play this game. I'm going to start right away making tutorials. I'm going to do a how to survive your first night in the Alpha 13. I don't even know if I could survive my first night right now. There's so much stuff changed. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you guys next time.